again, everybody, and welcome back to Westwood Ice Arena for the first game of the playoffs. It's do or die for the Warriors and the Panthers. Win or go home. It's 1 20-minute period is what I was told, and your starting lineup for the Warriors is going to be Lee, Lundy, and Wasson. Your blue liners are going to be Lee and Loveday. The Lee sisters making up 40% of the lineup. Geberkoff has the net, and like I said, there's 20 minutes on the clock. We're going to get an icing right here 9 seconds in, and we're going to bring that one all the way back. Good Sunday morning. It's 0800. What's the 08 stand for? Oh my God, it's early for hockey. Faceoff goes to the right wing corner. Lee in the slot. Wasson on the hard side on the half wall. Face up by Lundy. Lundy gets shoved off the puck. They're sent down on the left wing corner, ringing around here. Cut off by Lee's sisters. Knocked out left wing hash marks. Right back in for Alika. Isabel covering D. Puck's rung around right to left to right. On the far side, I couldn't tell you my left from right here all weekend long. It's going to be Loveday right back in for Wasson. Wasson chipping it in. Puck's going to head in the right wing half corner, and it's going to be picked up by Lundy. Lundy on the forecheck. Panthers looking to stretch it out here real quick. Send it right up the ice. Cut off by Prodell. Picked up here inside of her own blue line. Curls back around towards the boards. Now to penalty boxes. Sends it toward Loveday. Slammed in by the Panthers and down behind Geberkoff. Picked up by Alika Lee here on the near side. Coming up right wing hash mark. Sends it out to Monaco. Monaco curling back around. Is going to bring it back inside her own zone. Makes a move. Sends it over to Alika. Alika pulling it forward now. Sends it up off the boards for Chuck. Chuck knocked away by the Panthers right at the new central ice. Coming in as Reader. Thrown right back into the hands of Alika. Alika goes D to Loveday. Loveday comes on the far side. Sends the ice up for Monaco. Monaco cross center ice. Top of the right circle. Fires a shot right into the goaltender's chest. No rebound given. And we get a whistle with 18:57 here remaining in the first. Coach Brandon goes for the line change, wholesale on for the Warriors. Your lineup now is going to be Fisher up front along with Gil Shannon and Harwood. Your blue liners are going to be Monaco and Pazin. Face up for Fisher over to G. G sends one in the left wing corner. Down behind the goal line for Gil Shannon. Gil Shannon sends over to Harwood. Harwood, center pass up front, knocked away by the defender. Picked off right in front, pick for Harwood. Harwood slammed that over to Fisher here on the near side. Pitching in is Monaco. Fisher covering D. Out for Fisher. Fisher slams it right back inside the zone. And it's going to be Gil Shannon along with Harwood on the forecheck and Fisher in tow. Come out to left wing hash marks now. Knocked down by Monaco. Kept inside the zone. Picked up by Gil Shannon. Sends it over top right circle for Harwood. Harwood fires one right in the goaltender's glove. Knocked down, and she's going to cover it up. We'll get a good whistle here as Gil Shannon comes in to put some pressure on it. And 18:28 remaining here in the first period. Coach Brandon goes for line change. It's going to be Prodell in the slot, Reader at center, Monaco top of the right circle along the half wall. It's going to be Lee and Loveday left to right. Reader on the face-off. Coming in is Prodell. Chipped into the right wing corner. Down behind the net mouth for the Panthers. Coming around here on the near side. Goes DDD. Cut off by Reader. Monaco in a slot. Couldn't get it to her. Sent out to the bottom left circle. Monaco cuts it off. Back in left wing corner. Picked up by Reader. Reader tries to slam at it towards Prodell. Knocked away by the Panthers. Loose change collected by Chuck. Chuck back over to Reader. Reader's got Monaco high in the slot. Couldn't get it to her. Puck heads off the right side. Slammed at by the Panthers out to Loveday. Loveday right point. Fires one low. Tipped by Reader. Loose change picked up by the goalie. Back over to Reader. Reader backhands it for Charlie. Charlie, sorry, pass it for Monaco. Just off her stick in the right wing corner it goes. Monaco hangs on to it, sauces it out to Loveday. Loveday walks the blue line, keeps it in, pokes it forward towards Prodell, and knocked away by the Panthers in the slot. Harassed by Chuck, picked up by Monaco, knocked away by the Panthers, slammed in by Loveday. Loveday and Prodell run into each other. Reader's off sides and picked up by the Panthers and pull it out of the zone. Here comes the Panthers cross ice. Right in front of Monaco. Sophia cuts it off down behind the goal line in the left wing corner. Sends a D-to-D pass here for Lee over to Prodell now. Prodell cutting it off right point, knocked it out of zone, and it's going to be the Panthers picking it up inside their own zone. Cut off by Reader on the forecheck. Prodell coming in, but Reader's off sides. Knocked throw past Wasson all the way to the far side for Loveday. 17:24 to go here in the period. Top of the right, left circle, sent across D to G. G looking to headman the pass, hits the brakes to the right hash marks, comes back down right dot. Coming down behind Geberkoff, sends it up here to the near side for Isabel. Isabel, right circle, sends it forward towards Lundy. Lundy can't get to it first, sent back inside the zone, knocked away by Monaco, tipped by Loveday. All the way in the left wing corner it goes. Loveday, left wing hash marks. Panthers beat her to it. Chipped in down behind the goal line. It's Loveday and Lundy going to work down in the corner along with two Panthers. Backing off is Wasson, Lee high in the slot. Monaco down low in front of Geberkoff. Bottom left circle. Panthers coming out all the way in a slot. Sauce over to the right point. Here, top of the right circle, looking to fire one. Cut off by Isabel and thrown in the right wing corner. Monaco gets her pinned in, shoves her into the wall. Picked up by Lundy. Centering pass up front for the Panthers. Knocked away by Wasson and Loveday. Picked up by the Panthers. Top of the right circle. Fires one low. Blocked by G. G sends it up and out of the zone. That shouldn't be an icing as the girl from the Panthers raised her stick, but we're going to get the icing call, and we're going to bring that one all the way back. Face off to the left of Geberkoff. 16:34 here on the clock. Your lineup now, Fisher, Gil Shannon, and Harwood. Your blue liners are going to be Monaco and Pazin. Monaco in the corner, Pazin in the slot, face off, one by Gil Shannon, back for G. G curls around, brings it up here to the near side. coming all the way across, right wing hash marks. Monaco poke checks it forward, knocked down by the Panthers. Coming in is going to be Gil Shannon fishing it out. Gil Shannon goes cross ice, right in the Panthers stick, poke check the forward for Fisher. Fisher's got Harwood on her right, sends it over to Harwood, sauce pass, the right hash marks over Harwood's stick. Fisher comes right back in, chips it over to Harwood, top of the right circle, intercepted by the Panthers, and here they come breaking up the ice in front of G. G collects loose change in front, ties up a stick on the right dot now, curling back around behind Geberkoff, right to left, here comes Monaco. Backhand pass to Harwood, breaking out of his own, and between the Panthers defenseman, but there's one of safety there. Panthers sent it right back the other way. It's going to be in front of Pazin and Monaco. No, knocked away by the Panthers, pulling it back inside. They're going to regroup. Sent right back in front of the penalty boxes. The Panthers all the way in the left wing corner. No icing as it just missed as it was touched by the Panthers at center ice. Pazin in the right wing corner, sending it forward here for, that's going to be Gil Shannon, down past Pazin and Gil Shannon, cut off by Monaco. Monaco down behind the net. 2 on her. Monaco still hunts on the puck now, gets her pocket picked. Fisher comes in for support. Thrown past Harwood out to the left point for the Panthers. Panthers fires a shot, blocker saved by Geberkoff back in the left wing corner, and Pazin kind of fans on it. Set up in front of Geberkoff, out to the high point. Coming in is Monaco. It's Monaco with the breakaway. Comes up here to the left side with speed. Trying to make a move around it. Knocked away by the defenseman. Coming in, thrown away by the Panthers. Down inside their own slot. Here they come on the inside. Monaco backing off now. Sophia, high right, left circle. Comes across the blue line. Monaco going to force her to go to the outside. Bouncing pass in front of the penalty boxes. Back checking is Charlie. Picked off by a Reader. Collected by Loveday. Loveday to Lee. Lee here on the inside. And it's going to be pushing up in front of the Warrior benches. Headmans it up to Prodell. Intercepted by the Panthers. Sent right back over. And picked off by Loveday. Loveday makes a move to the outside. Poke check by the Panthers. Back checking his Reader in front of Alika Lee. High right throw comes the Panthers. Sent towards Geberkoff. Geberkoff is going to cover it up. And we're going to get a whistle. And Reader makes a beeline there for the forward of the Panthers and exchanges some words there. And your lineup now as the faceoff moves to the right wing circle to the left of Geberkoff is going to be Prodell, Reader, and Monaco. It's going to be Lee and Loveday. In the slot goes Prodell, then Loveday and Monaco. And Lee along the half wall. Reader at center. Top left, going to fire Clapper. Blocker saved by Geberkoff out of top left circle. Firing it right back in, ringing around. Here to the near side is going to be Prodell. Prodell, right hash marks, trying to move it forward. 2 blue, purple jerseys on her, sends it forward to Monaco. Monaco cuts across the blue line, makes a move left dot, comes in and sends it across far side for Reader. Reader, right hash marks now, knocked away by the Panthers. Monaco chipped it free down low. It's going to be Prodell going on the forecheck now. Prodell getting the inside position, sent back in the right wing corner. Knocked up in the air off the dash, bag bounce off the boards, chipped in down low for Reader. Reader centering pass for Prodell, knocked away by the Panthers. Reader trips her up, no call. It's Reader in the left wing corner now. Turning back, Monaco high in the left circle. Pazin along the blue line along with G. G working patrol on the left side, swatted at by the Panthers. That puck's going to go down, and it's going to be Pazin in the right wing corner behind Geberkoff. Right to left, here comes Pazin, sending it forward up on the half wall. Now punched it forward, couldn't get it down, knocked down by 2 Panthers. Loose change collected by Reader, hits the brakes and cuts back to the outside. Reader sending it forward towards Wasson, knocked down by the Panthers, back behind the goal line for Pazin. Pazin hits the brakes and sends it back over to Wasson on the far side. Pinching in is going to be the Panthers, firing a shot, tipped by Monaco over here to Lee. Isabel sends it out to the right point, knocked down, but kept in by the Panthers, right back at the right wing half wall, and going to work down low. Monaco shoves off the puck, carrying it across right to left, picked up by Pazin. Pazin comes back here to the near side, bottom of the right circle, coming across, makes a move towards the middle. It's Pazin with speed, out towards the penalty boxes, lost upper stick, tied up by the Panthers, and here come front, chipping out, regrouping. It's going to be the Panthers coming the other way, cut off by Lundy, picked up by G. G slams at it over to Wasson. Wasson in front of the penalty boxes, sends it forward to Lee. Lee touches it inside the zone, and the puck's going to hand down behind the goal line. Picked up by the Panthers. Lundy coming in on the forecheck, making her way on the ice is going to be Gil Shannon, and sent past Gil Shannon, bouncing puck out to the far side for Pazin. Pazin in front of the penalty boxes, pulls it back inside her own zone, drops it for Lee here on the near side. Alika sends it forward for Gil Shannon. Gil Shannon touches it forward for Lundy. Lundy over to Wasson, right her circle, hash marks, and she gets the shot out. Bottom of the right circle, centering pass for Lundy. Lundy bottom of the right circle. Out to the right point, right hash mark. Sends it down low for Wasson underneath. Coming in is going to be Gil Shannon. Gil Shannon gets shoved on the puck, picked up by Lundy. Wasson, Lundy chipped it up in the air, no save. Out to Lee. Lee curling and fires low off a shin guard, and it's going to be Loveday going to get it. Loveday in front of her own blue line. Curls around here to the near side. Bounces up off the boards. Knocked down by the referee. Get out of the way. Stripes. Into the corner it goes for Lee. Lee down in the right corner now. Behind the goal line of Geberkoff. Right to left on the far side in the left wing corner. She shoves her into the wall. Puts a hammer on it, but it's going to be the Panthers coming with a loose change. Centering pass in the slot. Swatted at by Gil Shannon. Right point. Looking to fire one in the right corner. Is going to be the Panthers. Cut off by Loveday. Sent off to the far side. Picked up by Sophia Monaco. Monaco backhands it forward, right at the point, knocked down by Lundy, kicked out of the zone. Panthers going to regroup. Gil Shannon on the forecheck, thrown away, picked off by Monaco. Monaco from the penalty box and sends it forward to Gil Shannon. It's Gil Shannon and Reader, a 2-on-1 out towards the goaltender. Goaltender's going to get to it first. We're going to get a whistle as all Gil Shannon, Reader, and Monaco put pressure on it, and their referee blows one dead. And with 12:09 remaining here in the first period, we'll get a whistle and a face-off to the right wing circle. Your lineup now is Prodell, Reader, and Monaco. It's G and Pazin on the blue line. Face off won by the Panthers. Cut off by Sophia. Sent out of the neutral zone. Collected by Pazin. Pazin tried to go D to Monaco. And a nice little forecheck there by the Panthers. Back inside their own zone. Regrouping as the Panthers. Cut off by Reeder. Knocked down by Reeder's jersey. Top of the right circle. Charlie makes his way to slot. Right down. Bottom right circle. Sorry, pass for Prodell. Prodell fires one. Stick saved by the defender. And it's going to be Reeder left wing hash marks now. Out towards Monaco. Coming across. Sent on the far side. Sophia on the back check. Takes it across. And the Panthers send it in deep. Ringing around right to left here on the near side. Monaco gets the inside. So for Gianna. Plams her in the wall. Out to Reed. Prodell. Pro to Reeder. Reeder sends it forward to Monaco. Monaco across the blue line. Takes it wide right. Top of the right circle. Makes the move. Toe drag. Bottom of the right left circle. Send it across. Reeder back for Chuck. Out to Pazin. Pazin fires it for side. Fans on it. Collects loose change. Top of the right circle. Poke checked away by the Panthers. Back into Monaco. Monaco backhand shot in front. Rebound for Reeder. Popped up in the air. Knocked away by the Panthers. At the feet. It's Reeder and Prodell coming in the docket free. And Borrell loose change. Prodell coming out. Left wing corner now. Holds on to it. Down low. Loses the puck off her stick. Thrown past Reeder for Monaco in right wing corner. Monaco sends it back down low for Reeder. Reeder going to work in the right wing corner now. Comes off the half wall. All the way out to the hash marks. Picked up by the Panthers. Cut off by Monaco. Monaco top of the right circle. Sends one across for Prodell. Intercepted by the Panthers. Left wing hash marks far near side. Sends it out to the far side for Pazin. Pazin comes trucking all the way down behind Geberkoff. Left to right here on the near side. Pazin comes across. Makes him move up the middle. It's Pazin with speed. She's got open ice. Here on the near side comes Pazin. Pazin top of the left circle. Makes a move. Left hash marks. Comes down to fire a shot. Picked her pocket is going to be the Panthers. Knocked away past Gilshannon. Collected by Loveday. Loveday's going to send it back in. And we're offsides. We're going to have to tag back up. Fisher out there now. Carrying it forward is going to be the Panthers out of the zone. Knocked away by Bill Shannon and swatted it up in the air. Kept inside the zone. Knocked down by Harwood. Back over to Fisher. Fisher battling it out right in front of the Panthers benches. Chip free for Loveday. Loveday makes the move at center. Sends it in deep as she gets taken down. Picking up by Harwood on the half wall. Harwood gets shoved off the puck there. And here comes the second Panthers goal. Loose change collected by Gilshannon. Gilshannon's got Lee. Alika fires a shot from left out. Right into the goaltender's glove. No rebound given as Harwood was right on there looking for that rebound to stuff it in. But the goaltender flashing the leather and nothing given up. So we'll get a face-off from the left wing circle, and Coach Brandon completes the line change. Your lineup now is Fisher along the half wall, Gilshannon at center, Harwood in the slot. It's going to be Lee and Loveday on the blue line. Down in the corner, it's Fisher going to work with Harwood. Backing off is Gilshannon. Panthers picking the pockets in the corner. Here they come forward on the breakout. Send it across ice, pass in front of Loveday. Moving it up the ice here, coming to try to cross ice and taking it wide left inside the zone. Loveday, that's offsides as the girl in the red helmet, I believe, from the Panthers was just across the blue line. And we'll get a face-off just outside the zone with 9:54 to go here in the first period. And your lineup now is going to be Isabel Lee, Lundy, and Wasson. Your blue liners are going to be G and Pazin from left to right. Lundy, it's face up there. Lee was in the center. Wasson on the far side. Coming all the way across is D touching it forward. Right in front of Gianna. Top of the right circle. Sent in down low. Puck's in a ring around behind the goal line for Pazin. Off the back of the net. Cut off by the Panthers. Panthers sending it down low behind Lundy. Back knocked away by Monaco. Bouncing puck is loose here on the near side. Monaco right hash mark. Sends it forward. But knuckling out of the zone. Tipped by the Panthers. Puck's going to travel inside. It's going to be Wasson on the forecheck along with Lundy. Backing off is Isabel Lee. Sent off to the far side now. Off to the right point, kept in by Pazin. Pazin sends it forward, knocked away by the Panthers. Poke check by Evie, back into the hands of the Panthers. Right circle on the far side. Coming back around, Lundy on the forecheck. Slammed out of the zone, over Pazin, stick it goes. That's going to be an icing if it gets there. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 9:16 remaining here in the first. Face off to the right wing circle. Coach Brandon goes for the line change. It's Prodell, Reeder, and Monaco. It's Lee and Loveday on the blue line. Prodell in the slot, Monaco top of the right circle, Reeder on center. Reeder tied up, coming in as the Panthers, picked up by Prodell. Prodell takes it off to the right hash marks now. Comes down to the right wing corner. Monaco makes her way over to the slot, and it's Prodell in the left corner now. Coming out, makes him move to the left wing half wall now. Try to send it out, didn't quite get mustard on it. Knocked out by Monaco. Monaco fires one low, blocked by the Panthers. Poke check by Monaco, still inside the zone. Panthers collecting. Harassed by Prodell, thrown up here to the ice. Monaco on the floor, back check here. Alika Lee slows her up. Monaco cuts it off. Bouncing puck is right at the half wall, picked up by Prodell. Prodell muscling it forward, sent back inside the zone. It's Loveday over to Monaco. Monaco up the center. Monaco versus four. Top of the left circle. Can't get a handle on it now. Comes into the left wing corner. Thrown down to low. Monaco still chasing low. Sends it off to the far side for Reeder. Reeder, top of the right circle. Sends it in for Monaco or Prodell. No, Prodell lines loose Chuck down the whole line. He's got Monaco on the side. Sorry, pass for Reeder on the back door. No goal. Here comes Loveday. Right dot. Fires a shot. Right in front of the goalie. Rebound. Sent back out off Loveday. Knocked down off the dashboard. Loveday, right point. Fires one again. Tipped by Monaco. Reeder in the corner for Monaco. Monaco backhands on. She gets crushed by on the far side or the near side, one of the girls coming out and sets it back in by Lee. Back in the corner for Reeder. Reeder makes a move around the right corner. Monaco sends it back out to the point, but Alika was more towards the middle, and that puck goes all the way down. into the right wing corner. On here comes Lee right to left. Lee on the far side now. Sends the headman pass up for Reeder. Reeder touches it forward. Chips it over to Gil Shannon. It's Gil Shannon and Fisher. Gil Shannon right wing half wall now. Comes down to the corner. Gets shoved off the puck. And it's going to be Fisher in the corner going to work. Here on the near side. Harwood cut her off. Coming in is Gianna Monaco. G stuffs it. It's just top of the left circle of the half wall. Sends it towards the net. Off of the shirt jersey of Gil Shannon. And right back out of the zone. Thrown away by the Panthers. If it gets there, it's going to be an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 7:43 remaining here in the first. Lots of speed for both teams right now. I would say if we're counting shots, probably shots in favor of the Warriors. Well, your lineup now is Fisher on the half wall, Gil Shannon at center, Harwood at the slot, Monaco and Pazant left to right on the blue line, and it's Fisher in the left wing corner. Fisher going to work, cut off by the Panthers, picked up by Gil Shannon to Harwood. Harwood fires a shot up the back, net back picked by Gil Shannon. Gil Shannon right hash, they have Fisher. Fisher fires one, saved by the defender. Here on the near side, coming out fast Monaco off the back of the jersey of a Panther, kept in by Fisher, and knocked out top of the circle, picked up by Gil Shannon. Gil Shannon makes a move. Poke kicked away by the Panthers. Puck travels off the right wing corner. Harwood coming in on the forecheck, knocked down right wing half wall, slammed out towards Pazant. Pazant keeps it in, and it's a 2-on-2 battle on the bad boards. Knocked away by Fisher. Fisher kept in by Pazant. Back over to the Panthers, sauced across here to the inside. It's a 1-on-1 in front of Monaco. Top of the circle, right side, foot port checked away by G. G takes around white half wall, poke checked it free, and it's picked up by Gil Shannon. Gil Shannon out to Harwood. Harwood at center, it's Harwood versus 4. Harwood, blue line, right side, comes down right down, toe drag cross, fires a shot, wide left in front of the post. Making her way out is going to be Isabel Lee. Lee in left wing corner, shoved up the puck, coming in as Lundy for support, and Wasson on her way out there as well. Lee and Love down a blue line, and on the forecheck is going to be Lundy along with Lee, sent up here to the inside, kept in by Alika. Covering his D is going to be Isabel. At the blue line, the battle ensues with Alika. Now Isabel. Puck has jumped right back in. Down behind the goal line, it's going to be Wasson on the forecheck as the puck travels off the right side. Coming out, sending it right up the boards. Looking for the cross-ice pass cut off by Lundy. It's going to be a 1-on-1 in front of Alika. Top left circle, left dot. Sends to the inside. They're going to get Gabrikov. Save Gabrikov in front of the slot. Rebound collected by Lee. Lee over to Wasson. And here comes Wasson out of his own with Lee. Firing it in is going to be Wasson. Isabel and Wasson on the forecheck along with Lundy. Down behind the goal line, it's going to be Lee and Lundy picked off by Lee. Lee coming in, Pazant at the left point here. Right back in the left wing corner, coming down low. Isabel hangs on to it, still trying to get it out to Pazant, picked up here by the Panthers. They're coming forward. It's going to be Pazant and G in a 1-on-1 in front of Pazant. Right dot coming in, poke check by Evie. Evie puts a body on it, knocked it free by Monaco. Monaco hip checked her, and in the right wing corner it goes, picked up by Isabel. Picked her pocket as the Panthers, heads out towards the right point. Kept in by the Panthers, knocked down by Isabel right there on the half wall, and then Panthers plucked loose chain. Firing one wide left in front of Pazant and Gabrikov, or in between Pazant and Gabrikov. Pazant right left wing half wall on the hash marks now. Coming in is Lundy. Wasson sends it towards the left point, kept in by the Panthers. Coming out is Isabel. Firing a shot wide right of Gabrikov here to the inside. It's Monaco, right wing half wall now. Sends one forward, and we're going to get a penalty. Roughing is the call on the Warriors. And I'm not sure which one. Is it going to be Lundy? I didn't see the call, so not sure what she did. But number 28, Lundy, going to the box for 2 minutes. 5:27 to go here in the first period. And the Warriors are headed to the PK. This penalty kill brought to you by Dunkin' Donuts Coffee. America runs on Dunkin'. Dunkin' Donuts Coffee, the official coffee of the Wade Warriors. Parents. Your penalty killers now are Reeder and Monaco and Pazant and G. Monaco girls making up 50% of the PK now, all the way into the right wing, left wing corner. Coming out top left circle, back in front of Pazant. Firing a shot, saved by Gabrikov. Right in the slot there. And we're going, Coach Brandon goes for a line change. 5:16 to go, $1.49 on that PK. And it's Prodell and Harwood on the PK up front. Pazant and Monaco on the blue line. Firing a shot from the right point. Saved by Gabrikov. Rebound saved by Gabrikov. Back to the right, left dot. Picked up by Harwood. Harwood makes the move in the middle. Can't get a handle. Back up is the Panthers. Harwood takes it wide left, down the left dot. Hanging onto a puck protection style. Sent out to G. G sent it back in. Knocked out by the Panthers. Collected by Prodell. Prodell pulling it back inside her own zone. Plenty of time and space. Chuck comes across the blue line back inside her own zone. Sends the puck inside. Clearing all the way down behind the Panther net. Left to right. Here comes the defenseman. Knocked down by Prodell, but picked off here by the Panthers at neutralized. Coming in as Reeder. Sauced across in front of Reeder. Now it's 1-on-1 versus G. Makes a move around Gianna. Gianna poke. Take the loose change collected by Prodell at her feet. Coming in is Chuck here, right hash marks. Charlie sends it down, kept in by the Panthers. They're going to call off sides, and we're going to get a whistle. I couldn't tell if that puck made it out, but the referee sure thought so. So we'll get a whistle and a face-off just outside the zone, right in front of us. Your penalty killers now are Reeder and Monaco. Loveday and Lee. Alika, that is, here on the near side. Monaco on the outside. Reeder at center. Face off for Reeder. Reeder sends it right into the grill of Fisher. She got it right in her throat there. Hopefully she's okay. Caught one right in her neck. Looked like it got underneath the cage. Face off once again. Right in front of us. Reeder on the face-off. Pinching in is going to be the Panthers. Taking it out on the far side. Duos D to D here near side. Right in front of us. Panthers D lost off her stick. Comes back in front of her own benches. Reeder giving chase. Sends it in the middle. Poke checked away by Reeder. Knocked away by Lee. Picked up here in front of Monaco. Right circle fires a shot. Blocker save in the left wing corner from Geberkoff. Down to the corner. Coming back across is going to be the Panthers. Going to work is Loveday down behind the net. Backing off is Lee and Reeder. Monaco in a slot. Loveday regrouping in front of the crease. Panthers back in the right wing corner with it cut off by Alika. Making her way down is in the second Panther. Reeder backing off. It's 2-on-2 with 30 seconds to go here on that PK. Fished out by Reeder. Reeder sends it up in the air, knocked down by the Panthers. Right dot. Coming back in is going to be Loveday. Firing a shot blocked by Loveday here. Picked up by Monaco. Monaco backhands it down. That puck's going to travel for the clear with 19 seconds to go. It's Reeder on the forecheck. Interference in the right wing corner. Nothing called. Reeder sends it off to the far side. And here to the near side coming is going to be the Warrior Panthers back checking his Reeder, swatted it. Nice slash there. No call on that one. And coming in was going to Gilshannon. Reeder goes for the line change. Isabel Lee makes her way out there. Picked off by Loveday. Loveday back in front of the penalty boxes. Sends it down. Knocked down right there at the center ice. Penalty kill is over. Loveday sends it over to Lee. We're even strength. Lee on the inside. Lee to Lee. And Isabel fires it right in front of the goaltender. And that'll be a frozen puck as the goaltender smothers it right there with 3:17 to go here in the period. Face off to the left wing circle. Your lineup is Lee, Lundy, and Wasson. Pazin and G from right to left on D. In the left wing corner, one by the face off by the Panthers. Lee sends it forward to the slot, but nobody on the right post for the Warriors. And it's Panthers regrouping underneath, right to left here on the near side. Sent towards Monaco, cut off by Lundy. Lundy sends it right back into the corner. It's going to be Isabel Lee going to work. She gets slammed into the wall right there. And in the left wing corner, it's Lundy picking it up. It's going to be Pazin, high right point, wide open. Down low, picked up by Lundy. Back over to Wasson. Wasson pinned in, coming in is Lundy. Lundy, left wing corner. Got Isabel Lee, top left circle, picked up Monaco. Monaco patiently waits, sends it right back in, down low in the left wing corner for Wasson. Wasson lost off her stick behind the referee there. Chip back cross left to right on the far side. Pitching in is Pazin. Pazin right half wall. Knocked it free. Right hash marks. Panthers pick her pocket. Chipped away by Isabel Lee. Collected by Monaco. And G comes around here to the inside. Cuts back down low. Creates some space left to right. Here she comes on the near side. Chipping it forward for Isabel. Isabel up the wall here. Now the near side. Top of the circle. Makes a move towards the slot. Fires one. Stick saved by the goaltender. Back off the right hash marks. Pinching her. Knocked away by Wasson. Collected by Pazin. Pazin drops it to G. G here to the near side. Looking to get it up to Reeder. And Reeder backed off on it and was covered. Monaco makes a move at the middle. Sends it forward to Reeder. Just past her stick. Inside the zone it goes. Into the left wing corner. Picked off by the Panthers, sent off to the far side, and out towards Wasson. Right hash marks, now knocked down by, kept in by Pazin, swatted at by Lee, chipped by Reeder, picked up by the Panthers, kept in by Reeder, picked up by Wasson. Wasson, hash marks over to Reeder. Reeder, bottom circle, center for Wasson. Wasson fires a shot, but a pad saved by the goaltender. Loveday keeps it in here in the left wing half wall. Sends it down to Reeder. Reeder's got lead a slot. Out to the right point for Alika. Alika fires one high, not right in the save into the breadbasket of the goaltender, and no rebound given with $1:49 to go here in the first. Warriors getting their shots on net, that's for sure. Your lineup now is going to be Fisher, Gilshannon, and Harwood. Your blue liners are going to be Lee and Loveday. Fisher in the slot, Harwood along the half wall. Face off one by Gilshannon, but picked up by the Panthers down behind the goal line. Right to left, coming up here to the near side. Bouncing pass up the hash marks, kept in by Alika, pulled it right back out, knuckling up in the air, and past the defender. Kept in by Lee. Nope, Lee backhand pass across to Loveday, and then Warriors going to regroup. Send up the ice here for Isabel. Or Harwood, point kept in by Fisher. Alika sends it back over to Fisher. Picked off by the Panthers, bottom of the goal line. And I think everybody wanted that one, but they're not going to get it. It'll be Alika Lee in a foot race. Alika one hands. It's tied up by the Panthers. Panthers down behind Geberkoff. The ice along with Gilshannon. On the near side coming across. She's got Gilshannon in a slot. Charlie back down the left wing corner. Coming in as a defender. Thrown off here to the near side. It's Reeder coming in along the right wing corner to cut her off. Looks to send it out past right half wall. Kept in by Pazin. Pazin right blue line. Makes a move towards the slot. Picked up Monaco. Picked up by Prodell. Prodell trying to get it to Reeder. Reeder over to Monaco. Monaco fires. Put right in the goal. Charlie shoves it go, and Geberkoff makes her way to the bench. It's going to be 6-on-5 for 1.8 on the in the slot. Sophia and Pazin in the slot. G top of the right circle, top of the left circle. Harwood on the left hash marks. Gilshannon at center. Fires one off the draw. And just past the goaltender. That sound is going to be the end of the half. And I believe it's going to be 3 is what the overtime is. But we'll find out here shortly, folks, because I really don't know the rules. So this first intermission brought to you by Fireball Cinnamon Whiskey. Fireball, ignite the night. At least that's by the intermission, folks. By the intermission, folks. Folks, for the thousands and for some overtime 3-on-3. There's 20 minutes on the clock, but it's 3-on-3. Listen and G. Well, we got some confusion as to what's going on here, whether it's 1 or 2 periods. So it looks like it might be 2. No one knows. Now they're headed back, bringing them back over to the boards here. We're going to head back to that intermission, folks. Once again, this intermission brought to you by Fireball Cinnamon Whiskey. Fireball, ignite the night. At least that's what it says on a bottle anyway. Enjoy the brief intermission once again. Welcome back, folks. Once again, for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, let's get ready for some second period hockey. So it looks like it's going to be a full game. 2 20-minute periods. Your starting lineup for the second period is going to be Lee, Lundy, and Watson. Your blue liner is going to be Lee and Loveday. Panthers here on the near side, cut off by Lundy and Lee. Backing off is Watson. Watson inside the zone, left top, left circle there, now towards the dots. And a battle ensues in front of the Panthers benches, just inside the zone. And it's going to be called loose by the referee. Coming in front of Lee, sent past Alika. Puck is going to travel off top of the right circle. Lee gets the inside position. Now Loveday sent across for Guberkoff, and Guberkoff covers it up. 19:35 to go here. And a face-off to the right wing circle, left of Geberkov. Your lineup now is going to be Prodell, Reeder, and Monaco. It's going to be Pazin and G on D. In the slot goes Prodell, then Pazin and Monaco. Firing a shot off the face-off into the left wing corner. Coming in is Pazin and Monaco. Monaco backs off for some reason, and down the left wing hash marks it goes. Down behind the net. Into the right wing corner comes Gianna Monaco. Panther sent it down behind the net. Come up here to the near side. Pazin or Monaco over to Prodell. Battling on the boards, picked up by Monaco. Monaco backhand pass forward. Out of the zone, it goes sent right back in. It's going to be the Panthers, and it's going to be picked up by G. Down behind the goal line of Geberkov. Right to left, here comes Gianna with time and space. Makes a move here to the inside. Headman's at the Chuck. Chuck across center ice now. Down towards the blue line, left wing circle. Fires one, bouncing puck. Pad save, no rebound given as Monaco comes crashing in and snows the goalie. And then the Panthers girl comes in and gives her a shot. And here comes Sophia saying, don't even try it. Monaco came hauling in looking for the rebound. I like that play by number 16. And your lineup now is going to be Fisher along with Gil Shannon and Harwood. It's going to be Monaco and Pazin on the blue line. Left wing circle, Gil Shannon send it over to Monaco. Monaco left point, sends it over to Fisher. Puck travels down the left wing corner. Coming in is going to be Harwood. Back into the left wing corner for Fisher. Sent back up, pitching it is G. G at the half wall, bouncing puck up in the air, knocked down by Fisher, collected by Gil Shannon at center. Gil Shannon sends it over to Pazin. Off her stick, top of the left circle, down the left head dots. Pazin right in front of her own goal line, makes a move here towards the north boards, right in front of the Warrior benches, pushing it up the ice. Top of the blue line, left circle comes in, left dot, makes a move to her forehand, backhand, knocked away by the Panthers, and Pazin gets pinned in. Down behind the goal line, here comes Harwood to fish it out. Fished out by passing over to Harwood. Harwood centering pass out towards Gil Shannon. Gil Shannon backhands it right in the grill of Fisher and out of the zone for Lee. Lee backhanding forward, knocked down by the Panthers, sent off here to the outside. Thrown past her. That's going to be a night. No icing as he waved it off. And it's picked up by Gil Shannon. Gil Shannon sends it over to Lee. Lee looking for the cross-ice pass for Fisher. Patiently hangs on to it as Panthers calling back the other way and give Lee plenty of space. On the far side, Lee across center. Sends it in deep past Wasson. Puck's going to travel all the way down behind the goal line. Wasson on the forecheck. Making their way is going to be Lee and Lundy. Backing off is Alika. Coming in is Isabel. Panthers bringing it right up the boards here in front of Alika. Cut off by Lundy now. And Lee shoves it off the puck in the right wing corner. Loose change collected by Lundy. Lundy right to left. Chips it off the far side past Loveday out to Wasson. Wasson left Heshmer touches it for Lundy. Lundy chips it forward for Wasson. Wasson loved Lundy. Lundy right side coming across into Lee in the slot. Knocked away by the Panthers. Cut off by Lundy. Picked up by Wasson. Wasson's blue line. Hangs on to it. Chipped in by Loveday. And Panthers collecting the loose change. 17:32 to go here in the half. Down behind the goal line. And sent out here to the near side. Breakout pass towards Alika. Alika keeps it in left point. Sends it right back in the corner for Wasson. Wasson left corner. Looks like to get it out to Lee out the high slap, but no go. Picked up by Loveday. Loveday comes across. Backhands it into the corner. Knocked away by Loveday. Back into the corner once again as it was swatted by the Panthers. Wasson gets the inside position. Here comes Lundy. Lundy trying to fish it out. It's a 2-on-2 battle. Lundy pushing it forward towards Wasson. Lundy blows a tire there as they're battling it out with two Panthers. And Wasson trying to kick it forward. At the feet of Lundy, fished out by the Panthers. Muscle out bottom left wing circle for the Panthers. Sent out to Alika. Alika left point. Fires a low clapper. Off a skate into the left wing corner. Bouncing Peck on the right side now. And out towards the Panthers. Sauced out. Picked up by Lee. Off her stick it goes. And it's going to be Lee in a foot race in the right wing corner. Lee on the near side rather. Cuts back down low. Hits the brakes and gets hooked and taken down. Here on the near side is going to be Loveday. Loveday sends it up off the boards past Lee. Out towards Sophia, picked off by Isabel. Isabel along the blue line, sends it forward to Monaco. Monaco gets taken down in a slot, and there's going to be the power play that everybody's been looking for on the Warriors bench as Monaco gets tripped up in the slot. So with 16:31 to go here in the second half, it's going to be a Warriors power play. This power play brought to you by Bubby's Beefs and Red Hots in Elk Grove Village, Illinois. Bubby's Beefs and Red Hots, the best fresh cut fries this side of the Des Plaines River. Stop in and see Andy. Tell him I said hello. Your power play unit now is going to be Prodell, Reeder, and Monaco up front. It's going to be Pazin and G on D. G sends it right into the corner for Prodell. Prodell knocked away by the Panthers. Back over to G. G left hash marks knocked away by the Panthers. That puck's going to go out of the zone, collected by Reeder. Reeder inside her own zone. Send it across for Pazin. Pazin pulls it back, goes D to G. G's got Chuck moving up the inside, sends the cross-ice pass for Monaco. Monaco touches it forward, trying to get over to Reeder, and Reeder was coming up the middle. Sent back in for Pazin. Pazin across the blue line, makes the move at center now. Pazin coming across, poked it away by the Panthers, cut off by Prodell. Prodell sends it in, knocked down at the blue, just inside the zone, collected by Reeder. Reeder cuts across the blue line, makes the move, toe drag around, cuts back to the inside, top of the right circle, fires a shot, blocked by the defender. Prodell on the forecheck here on the near side, looking to get it out. Sauce past Monaco, but Monaco knocked it down at center ice, and Monaco's going to carry it wide right. Nope, curls back around here to the inside and makes a move to Prodell. Prodell coming in, is going to send it in deep. It's going to be Monaco ringing around on the forecheck in the right wing corner. Monaco comes down low, gets the inside position, sends it back out to Pazin. Pazin, right point. Walking it in, right circle, fires a shot, tipped by Prodell, off the pads in the left wing corner. Prodell can't get to it. Panthers trying to chop it out of the zone. No go now in front of Monaco, and coming out the other way. Panthers pick it up. Sophia on the back check, cut it free. Coming in is Reeder, poke kicked away by Pazin, knocked away by Monaco. Monaco gets the inside position, takes in the left wing corner, saved by Geberkoff at the feet. Reeder picks it up. 45 seconds to go on that power play. Reeder toe drag around, patiently waits, sends it up off the boards for Monaco. It's Monaco and Lee. Monaco sends it across for Pazin. Pazin coming in on the blue line. Takes it top left, offsides as Isabel Lee was just across the blue line on the right side. And with 15:05 to go here in the period, 34 seconds on that power play. Face-off going to go just outside the zone on the far side. It's going to be Lee, Gil Shannon, and Harwood. Your blue liners are going to be Lee and Loveday, the League sisters making up the left flank and 40% of your lineup. Chipped out by the Panthers, collected by Lee. Lee over to Loveday. Back over to Lee here in front of the Warrior benches in between her legs. Lee one hands it forward. Knocked down by the Panthers. Over to Lee. Isabel sends it over to Harwood. Knocked away by the Panthers. Knocked it up. Harwood Shingers picked it by Isabel in the slot. Knocked away by the Panthers. Back out to the right point. Loveday. Loveday fires one low. Wide left in front of the net. And it's picked up by Alika. 14 seconds. Alika sends it down to the right wing corner. Picked up by Harwood. Harwood backhand shovel pass out to Loveday. Loveday playing catch with Harwood. Harwood over to Lee. High left point. Lee fires a shot. Tipped in the corner. Slammed in on the back door by Gil Shannon. And the Warriors have a Bubby's power play goal. 3 seconds remaining on that one-man advantage. And Gil Shannon gets it done on the Devils' door. Your lineup now, Fisher, Lundy, and Wasson. Your blue liners are Lee and Loveday. Face-off tied up by the Panthers. Picked up coming up here on the inside. Coming up the middle on the right in front of Lee. Trying to toe drag, pull shot, blocked off of Lee's shin guards all the way in the left wing corner. Panthers pick up the loose change. Back out the left point. That puck travels out of the zone. And the Panthers having to regroup. Backhand pass knocked away by Lundy. Lundy in the slot. Right dot. Right Hasberg's taken down. Into the slot it goes. No call as the goalie covers it up, smothering it there in front of the slot. I'm actually surprised they didn't call a penalty on that one. But then the faceoff moves to the right wing corner. It's going to be Fisher in the slot, Lundy at center, Wasson along the half wall, and Lee and Loveday on the blue line. Wasson, right circle, straps it for Loveday. Loveday fires one, ringing around from right to left. It's going to be Fisher going to work in the left wing corner. Fisher sends it back down low, trying to get over to Wasson. Swatted at by the Panthers behind the net, and sent out here to the right side. Pitching in is Loveday. Poke check past Loveday. It's going to be Lundy on the back check here. Lundy in front of the penalty boxes. Sets the cross here to Fisher. Fisher cuts across center now here to the inside, across the blue line, sends it in deep, and ringing around from left to right. Lundy going all in the right wing corner to get the inside position, hemmed in by the Panthers. Picking it up is going to be Fisher, knocked down by Wasson. Wasson tried to center pass, intercepted by the Panthers. Monaco thought about coming in to get it, throw him out at center ice, and see Pazin and Monaco. Pazin steps forward, shoves it forward. It's Pazin with speed. Nope, couldn't get a handle on it. Panthers regrouping, sent it right back out. Picked up by Fisher. Regrouping or tagging up is going to be the Warriors, and the Panthers come back with loose change here at neutral ice. Giving chase is going to be Reeder and Fisher. Monaco makes her way out on the ice. Set forward, intercepted by Sophia. Sophia makes a move across the blue. Is going to take it wide right. Makes a move to the outside. Puck protection, patiently waits. Comes in right half wall. Now tied up. Monaco blows the tire and still hangs onto the puck in the corner. It's Monaco going to work versus two. Reeder coming in for support. Chipped over to Pazin. Pazin to Prodell. Right slot. Poke checked by the Panthers. Pazin picks up the loose change. Backhanded towards the middle. And the Panthers collect the loose change. Send it out of his own pass. Pazin. And it's going to be picked up by G. G collects it here, top left circle on the inside. She's got Prodell on the near side. Curls back around left circle. Got Reeder far side. Sends the backhand pass to Reeder. Reeder in front of the penalty boxes. Cuts across, try to send it towards for Monaco. Past her out to picked off by the Panthers here left side. Sent across in front of the penalty boxes now. Panthers coming in on the far side. Sent past Pazin. Right to left here in the right wing corner. And Monaco picks up. Sends it over here for Prodell. Right half wall now. Chipping it forward towards the blue line. Two purple jerseys on it. Sent past Monaco. Monaco with the inside position. Monaco ties up, gets slammed into the wall, and picked up here to the inside by Reeder. Reeder chipping it forward towards Prodell. Prodell with the backhand pass, try to get it up to Monaco. Stepped in by the Panthers, right in front of Gianna. Gianna going to work in the right wing corner, gets the inside position, hangs onto it now, shoves it across, gets hooked up, and Monaco still holding on to it, ties it up. Second girl from the Panthers coming in. Monaco chips it forward for Fisher. Fisher sends it forward for Prodell. Kept in at the right point by the Panthers, sent right back in. Bouncing puck loose behind Geberkov, collected by G. G curls back around, sends it back up for Fisher. Fisher here on the right wing side. She's got two girls at the blue line. Sends it out to Harwood. Harwood touching it forward. Gil Shannon was going backwards. And it's Harwood gets loose change. Left dot. Sends it forward to Gil Shannon. Gil Shannon cutting out centering. Pass up front for Harwood. Intercepted by the Panthers. Hooked up by Harwood. Knocked down by Fisher. Harwood keeps it in, but chipped out off the Panthers' skates. And out of the zone it goes. Collected by Fisher. Warriors regrouping. 11:49 to go. Pazin makes a move here at the blue red line. Out to Fisher. Fisher cuts across center now. Now towards the blue line wide right. Sends a pass right off the referee's leg. Get out of the way. Stripes. Fisher sends it across the blue line for Lee. Lee chipping in the left wing corner for Gil Shannon. Harwood patrolling bottom left circle. Gil Shannon comes with loose change. Tied up by two purple jerseys. Knocked away by Fisher as it heads back in the left wing corner. And Gil Shannon can't get to it. Panthers ringing around left to right. Bad bounce off the doors. Picked up by Loveday. Loveday firing a shot from the back, the right hash marks on the slot, and didn't get anywhere. Knuckling up in the air. Bouncing puck past Fisher. Knocked away by Lee. High in the slot. Left wing hash marks makes a move forward. Saved by Geberkov! What a move by the Panthers, and Geberkov with the big save. 11-12 to go here in the half. What a save by Geberkov on that one. Wow. Face off to Geberkov's left. It's Lee, Lundy, and Wasson. It's going to be Monaco and Loveday on the blue line. Face off for Lundy. Coming in is Lee, picked up by G in the right wing corner. G hemmed in, right wing side, comes down low. Backhand pass across for Loveday. Loveday sends it right back over to the right wing corner. Coming in is Isabel Lee. Lee sends it down low, past Monaco over to Loveday, ringing around here to the far side. Loveday left wing hash mark, sends it out to Watson. Watson tips it out forward for Lee. Lee hammered by two, picked up by Lundy with speed. Lundy trying to toe drag in the middle. Good stick by the defenseman. Coming in is Watson off the referee. Get out of the way. Stripes. It's kept inside the zone. Lundy and Lee going to work. Lundy tipping it forward towards Lee, knocked down by the Panthers, back to the right point, kept in by Wasson, and it's going to be in front of Monaco and Pazin, 2-on-2. Across in front of Pazin here on the right wing hash marks now, coming into the corner. Pazin ties her up, knuckles it away, and it's picked up by Lundy along with two other Panthers girls and Elizabeth Lee out to the right point, firing a shot, blocked by Monaco at her feet. And it's going to be Monaco with speed. Here comes G along with Isabel Lee. Monaco carrying it up here to the left side, comes down left out, makes a move left wing hash marks, fires a shot wide right behind the net. Ringing around here for Pazin. Pazin, right hash marks, comes in, fires one, blocked by the defenseman. Picked in his Reader. Reader high slap, fires one low, tipped by Elizabeth, picked up by Monaco. Monaco through the drive and blocker saved by the goaltender. Monaco takes her down behind the net. Oh, and Sophia's going to the box for an elbow with 10:06 to go here in the second period. That's a rough go there, giving Monaco the 2 minutes for the elbow as the Warriors are headed to the PK. This penalty kill brought to you by Tim Hortons. There's always time for Tim Hortons. Tim Hortons, the official Canadian coffee of the Wade Warriors. Parents, your penalty kill unit now. Chuck and Harwood, your blue liners are Lee and Loveday, firing a shot from the right point and it's covered up by Geberkoff with 10:01 to go here in the second. 1:55 remaining on that PK. After everything they've let go in the game, I actually kind of find it disappointing that they called Sophia for the elbow, but there's nothing you can do about that. High in the slot out to left point. Coming in is Harwood. Harwood blocks it up, but Shingard gets tied up there, and not going to call interference on that one, I guess. On the left wing hash marks, here comes the Panthers out of the zone, coming up the other way. Knuckling out towards Alika. Alika curling back in front of her own zone, sends it right back out. Cut off by Prodell. Prodell picks her pocket. Lee fires one at center. Bouncing puck over the stick of the defenseman, all the way down to the goaltender. Harwood on the forecheck. Here comes the Panthers. Lost over stick. Harwood giving chase. Out to left wing half on the Harwood. Picks her pocket. Top left circle. Sent out to the far right side. And the Panthers are going to regroup. Trying to send it forward. Pulling it back now. Coming in is Prodell. Prodell puck takes it free. Prodell sends it forward. Knocked down by the Panthers at their own blue line. Here they come. Looking for the headman pass in front of Alika. Takes her to the outside. Puck taken away by Loveday. Collected by Lundy. Lundy fires one. Kept inside by the Panthers of Shingard. Out towards Alika. And they're going to fire it right back up off the glass. Ringing around behind the net. Coming in is into the Panthers. Coming out towards Lee on the near side. Bottom of the right circle. Right dot. Send it across ice. Top of the left point. Coming in is Wasson to block it. And the Panthers going to work in the corner now. Looking for the high slot pass. Coming in is Loveday to force her to go out to the outside. Bottom of the left circle, left hash mark. Sent out high slot. Lundy makes her way out there. Sent out the back post. Poke taken away by Lee. Lee tied up and taken down. Bottom of the right circle. And we're going to get a penalty here from the outside. And the parents here from the Warriors are going ballistic. And they got the call on the far side. So with 48 seconds to go, here on the original PK, it's going to be 4-on-4 for 48 seconds, and then it'll be a minute 12 power play for the Warriors. Face-off heads all the way down to the left wing circle. Lee got taken down there, and I think tripping was the call. I actually didn't see the referee give it. But your 4-on-4 unit now is going to be Gil Shannon and Reader, Monaco and Pazin. Monaco fires one wide left of the post in the corner around the right side. Coming in, Reader comes in, put a stick on it, and it's collected by Pazin as it trickles out of the zone. Pazin goes over to G. G touches it right back over to Pazin. Pazin in front of the penalty boxes now. Collects the loose change. 34 seconds. Monaco back over to Pazin. Pazin back. Monaco to Pazin. Pazin on the far side. Back over to G. G up the middle side now. Look to send it across for Pazin. Warriors just wasting time. Not a bad idea. On the point, come down right side. Top left circle, drops it for Reader. Reader at the blue line, walks it across. Send it to the inside. Picked up by the Panthers. And Reader collects the loose change. That's off sides as Pazin was trucking trying to get out there, but she was just behind it by about 3 or 4 feet. And you get a little too cute with it, and the Panthers putting pressure up front with no safety. And a face-off just outside the zone right in front of us. It's going to be Gil Shannon and Reader along with Pazin and G. Monaco makes her way up towards the half wall there in front of the Panthers benches. Gil Shannon center, Reader in the slot just on the neutral zone. Pazin backing up. Panthers look for the cross-ice pass in neutral zone. It's collected by Pazin. Pazin's going to send it right up off the glass out of the zone, and they tag up. Still off as Reader encroached early. Gil Shannon's got to back off. Sent out on the far side. And we're on a power play here, folks. That power play brought to you by Bubby's Beef and Red Hots. Bobby's Beef and Red Hots in Elk Grove Village, Illinois. The best fresh cut fries this side of the Swains River. It's Monaco, top of the circle, drops it for Gil Shannon. Gil Shannon left up, fires a shot. No rebound as Reeder crashes. 56 seconds on that one-man advantage. 7:50 to go here in the half. Coach Brandon goes for the line change. It's going to be Lee along with Lundy and Wasson. Lee and Loveday on the blue line. Lee's sisters on the left flank. Isabel firing a shot blocked by the defender and Panthers, picked up by Lundy. Panthers send it out of zone, and they're going to clear as that puck goes all the way down. In the right wing corner, it's going to be Loveday going to get it. 1-4 checker. Loveday canking out it, picked their pocket as the Panthers on the back door for Geberkoff. Picked up by Lee, knocked out of the zone, and Panthers looking to regroup. Send it right back in, intercepted by Alika, top of the right circle here on the inside. Lee goes D-to-D to Loveday. Loveday up the ice for Lundy. Lundy in front and behind Lee. Lundy takes it off wide left in the slot, trying to get over to Lee. Lee on the far side, knocked away by the Panthers, past Watson, out of the zone for Loveday. Loveday with the backhand pass to Alika. Alika right in front of him, sends it forward for Isabel, knocked away by the Panthers, knocked down by Loveday at center. Watson in a foot race. Inside position as the Panthers, cut off by Alika, tied up by Loveday, sent out of the zone, picked up by the Panthers and sent right back in. Ringing around on the far side, 12 seconds to go on that power play. Alika coming here to the near side, sends it forward, knocked out at the hash marks. Puck is loose, swatted at by Alika. She slams into the wall, kept in by the Panthers, right dot. Coming back around, high in the slot, coming out his left, looking to fire a shot. Rush wider of Geberkoff, and that power play is over. Right in front, Geberkoff with the save as that puck slammed out in front of the boards, off the boards in front of the net. And with 6:49 to go here in the game, we get a lineup change from Coach Brandon. Your lineup now, Fisher, Gil Shannon, along with Harwood. Your blue liners are going to be G and Pazin. Kept in by the Panthers. Into the right wing corner, it goes for G. G behind Geberkoff, right to left. On the far side, makes a move around it. Backhand pass for Harwood, digs out of the boards, touching it forward. And Fisher and Gil Shannon not quite there yet. Out of his own, Panthers regrouping, pulling it back inside their own blue line, looking for the cross-ice pass, giving chases. Gil Shannon poke checked away by Pazin. Here on the inside, Monaco thought twice and then backed up. Picked up by the Panthers here right in front of their own benches, Picked out, knocked away by Gil Shannon and Fisher. Back into the hands of Monaco. Monaco inside her own zone, chipping it forward for Fisher. Fisher at the blue at center line. Here comes across, swatted away by the Panthers, picked up by Pazin. Pazin over to G. G back to Pazin. Pazin right back to G. G creating some space, curling back around inside her own zone. 6:09 to go. Monaco has speed on the outside. Cuts back around, doesn't like it. Monaco sends it up the ice for Fisher. Or Gil Shannon, rather. Gil Shannon backhands a knuckle puck up the air in front of the penalty boxes, ties up a stick. Oh, almost headshot there. And it's going to be head contact is going to be the call. High stick. As she hit her in the top of the head, Gil Shannon goes to the box. 5:56 to go here in the game, and the Warriors are going to be shorthanded. Face off to the left of Geberkoff. This penalty kill brought to you by what's going on here? $5:56 to go here on the game. It's a 4-minute penalty, folks. Monaco sends it down low for G. Your penalty killers are going to be Monaco and Reeder along with Pazin and G. Pazin sends it out. That clears. That puck's going to go all the way down. It's going to be Reeder on the forecheck here along with Monaco at center and Pazin and G left to right. Or right to left, rather. Down behind the net, Reeder giving chase. Coming back around behind the net. Reeder still harassing here on the near side. Out towards the near side. Cut off by Monaco at center. Tossed across to the outside. High in the slot. Top left point looking to fire. Toe drag around Pazin. Pazin pokes it. Fire a shot. Wide right in front of the net. Here to the inside for Reeder. Reeder sends it forward. Knocked down to the blue line by the Panthers. Firing a shot. Blocked by Monaco. Monaco gets it. Sends it down. Puck's going to clear all the way down behind the goal line. It's going to be Reeder on the forecheck. And Monaco and Reeder go for the line change. Coming out is Lundy and Wasson. Send a cross-ice pass to the Panthers. Right in front of the penalty boxes in front of Pazin. Top of the circle. Makes a move around Wasson. Down at the blue line across Lundy. Looking for the backhand pass. Top of the circle. Coming in is G. Firing a shot. Wide right. She fanned on it. Center pass. Saved by Geberkoff. Into the corner for Monaco. Monaco coming down. 5 minutes to go here. Fire again. Saved by Geberkoff. Juicy rebound out to the right point. Panthers fire one wide left. Into the corner out to left wing hash marks now. Panthers sending pass across. Knocked away by Monaco. High right hash marks. Fires one wide right again. That girl might have a broken stick. Down behind that. Picked up by the Panthers. Knocked away by Lundy. Lundy coming forward here on the near side. That girl's missed 3 times wide right. I wonder if she does have a broken stick and knows it. Right dot. Fires one to save. Pass to go low of Geberkoff. And we get a goal here on a power play goal for the Panthers. And it's 1-1, folks, with 4:37 to go. And now the penalty is reduced to 2 minutes. So they gave her a double minor, folks. It was a 4-minute penalty for head contact is what they said. So with 4:37 to go, the Warriors are still shorthanded. Face off back to center. It's going to be Prodell along with Harwood. Your blue liners are going to be Lee and Loveday. Prodell at center. 4:37 to go. 2 minutes on that PK. At the feet of Lee. Prodell sends it in deep. And get a little cross check in the back early into from Alika from one of the girls from the Panthers. Coming around is going to be Harwood. Here on the near side, Panthers trying to touch it out. Pass Prodell out to Loveday. Loveday comes back across the blue line. Pokes it away by the Panthers. It's going to be a one-on-one in front of Alika. Top of the right dot. Pokes it away by Alika at the slot. Knocked away by them. Highest slot trying to fire a shot. Saved by Harwood there. Harwood comes out on the right side. All the way pushing it forward. Tied up in front of the referees. Get out of the way. Stripes top of the right circle. Coming down. Poke check by the Panthers in the right wing corner. Harwood trying to send it back across. Knocked away by the Panthers. Regrouping on out. Here comes Prodell. Prodell popped it free. Pinching in is going to be Loveday. Knocked down inside the top of the right circle. Loveday coming in to pinch it. Knocked down by Loveday once again. Back in the right dot. Here on the near side or far side. Coming the Panthers out here at the middle. Pass Prodell now in front of Loveday. Knocked away by Loveday. Poke check by Alika. High left slot. Firing a shot low. Wide right into the corner for Reeder. Reeder here, right hash marks. Knuckling it up in the air past the defenseman. That puck's going to travel all the way down. Making her way on the ice is going to be Sophia Monaco. 1 minute remaining on that PK. Monaco going to carry off to the right side. Sauced out past Monaco. High at the right center ice. Knocked away by Reeder. Packed by the Panthers. Here they come right in front. Right side. Firing a shot. Over the blocker of Geberkoff. Picked up by Pazin. Pazin sends it up and out of the zone. And that's cleared with 49 seconds to go here on the PK. Monaco on the forecheck as the puck travels in the right wing corner, right to left. Here comes the Panthers. Monaco giving chase down behind the goal line. Sent up the ice here for the Panthers. Coming across. Trying to get it across ice pass. Here comes the Panthers. Wide left poke check by Reeder. Reeder on her backhand, top of the left circle. 34 seconds to go on that PK. Reeder fires one down. That puck's going to travel all the way down behind the goal line. And it's going to be picked up by the Panthers. Monaco on the forecheck all the way down here in the left wing corner. Picked up by the Panthers on the near side, left wing side. Coming across. Monaco popped it free, but puck is loose at neutral ice. Kept up by the Panthers. Up in the air by Gianna. And now the left wing hash marks it goes. All the way down on the goal line it goes. 14 seconds. Reeder now on the forecheck. Isabel Lee makes her way onto the ice. And coming out Isabel. Top of the circle. Knocked it free for G. G coming in. Fires one deep. Ringing around from left to right. 4 seconds to go. Lee in the right wing corner along with Lundy making her way on the ice. Here comes the Panthers out of the zone. Pick the middle. And it's going to be Gil Shannon out of the box. Out top right circle. Fire shot. Blocked by Gianna in the left wing corner. Bouncing puck. And that PK is over. Pazin dumps her over. And the Panthers looking for a penalty. And not going to get it now. So it's interesting what they're calling and they're not calling, because it could have been penalties in all kinds of directions here, but some they're calling, some they're not. And it's going to be picked up by Pazin. Pazin on the far side now. Sent forward for Wasson. Wasson in right dot, right hash marks, right blue line. And knocked in. Knocked off by the Panthers. Coming in as Isabel Lee. Isabel Lee at the goal line in right wing corner, trying to fish it out as the Panthers. Here comes Lundy in support, backing off as Wasson. And the Panthers chipping it forward. Out of the zone, here they come. Puck is loose right in front of the Warrior benches. Picked up by G. G slams at it, gets rubbed off the puck. Hanging on to it's going to be Lundy. Lundy right at the blue line now. Making a move. It's Lundy and Wasson. 3-on-1. Over to Lee. Lee right down. Bottom right circle. Fires a shot wide behind the net. And it's picked, reaching past Lundy. Here comes the Panthers out of the zone. Cut off by Wasson. Wasson shoves her into the wall, but maintaining control is going to be the Panthers. 1:40 to go. Alika poke check the free. Knocked it high in the slot. Kicked away by Loveday. On the back door. Across the slot it goes. And it's picked up by the Panthers. Cut off by Isabel. Knocked away by Loveday. Puck goes in the left and bottom left wing circle. Intercepted by the Panthers. Centering pass away from Alika. Knocked by Loveday behind Geberkoff here in the right wing corner now. Sent up behind the net. Picked up by the Panthers. Shoved off the puck by Alika. Firing across. Took by Loveday. Back in the high slot for the Panthers left point. Looking to fire a clamper. She does. Right over Geberkoff's blocker from the left point. And with 1:15 to go, the Panthers take the lead 2-1. Your lineup now is going to be Prodell, Reeder, and Monaco. Your blue liners are going to be Pazin and G. Face off back to center. Prodell in front of us. Monaco on the far side. Reeder at center. Pazin and G from right to left. Reeder on the face-off. Sent back in the hands of the Panthers. Coming in is going to be Chuck. Sent past Chuck all the way down behind Gianna. In behind the goal line of Geberkoff. Picked up by Pazin. Pazin shoving across the near side. Harassed by one. Pazin sends it forward to Prodell. Prodell to Reeder. Touched in by the slot. Picked up by Reeder. Reeder's got Monaco high and across. Centering pass knocked away by the Panthers. Thrown right back in front for Pazin. Has with 55 seconds up past Monaco. Thrown right back in for the Panthers. Picked up by Monaco. Monaco to Chuck. Chuck tied up at center, trying to backhand it inside the zone, and the goaltender is being released. It's Monaco in the right wing corner. Ties her up and puts her in the wall. Back in the left wing corner. Here comes Reeder. Out to left point. Knocked down by Monaco up in the air. Bouncing puck picked up by Prodell. Prodell sends it right back in the zone. It's going to be Monaco on the forecheck along with Harwood. Monaco down behind the goal line, gets the inside position, slams into the wall, picked up by Harwood, right circle, sends it across for Monaco. Monaco on a double door, tied up by the Panthers. Puck is still loose, chipped in by Harwood. Back for Prodell behind the net. 25 seconds to go. Harwood to Monaco. Monaco to Harwood. High right side. Fires a shot. Wide left of the goal line. Pitching in is going to be G. G left hash marks. Fires one low. Tipped by the Panthers down behind the net. Cut off by Monaco. Picked up by Harwood. Harwood fires a shot wide right in front of the net. Back to G. Top left circle. G fires a clever. Tipped by Reeder. Puck is loose in front of the slot for Prodell. Prodell and Reeder tied up by the Panthers going to the left wing corner. Coming out is Harwood. Sent on his own. Knocked away by G. Rust across the blue line it goes. 2 seconds to go. Backhands it in. And that sound is the end of the game. Panthers win in exciting fashion. Tough game here, folks. Hell of a hockey game by both clubs. We hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Definitely not the result if you're a Warriors fan. But once again, thanks for watching. For all you folks back home, live here from Toronto, Canada, the Wade Warriors fall to the Panthers in a final score of 2-1. For those of you that are driving home, safe travels. Those of you flying home, safe travels as well. Go get yourself a cup of coffee. Thanks for watching this exciting game, and we will see you probably in the fall, folks, as